Okay, so Will Levis, he's not the problem, right? Right? What is up, everybody? Team Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am back talking about my Tennessee Titans and their oh-so-shocking loss to the Bills. Titans lose to the Bills, 34-10. We got lots to talk about here, so let's go ahead and dive right in. So coming into this game right here, both the Bills and the Titans made some headlines. The Bills by signing Amari Cooper. Come on, Browns! What are you doing getting rid of Amari Cooper? Why would you do that? My gosh. And the Titans also, they announced that Mason Rudolph is starting this game. Now, hold on. Let's pump those brakes. Levis is our guy. He is still our guy. According to Brian Callahan, the main reason why that Mason Rudolph started in this game was because Will, he is still hurt. We want Will at 100%. And putting him up against this Bills defense, that's not a recipe for goodness right there. That would be one rotten piece of just garbage. Okay. So, my thoughts coming into this game were this. I know that it didn't mean much because right now they are terrible. But the Dolphins and that team beating them on Monday night, I felt so good after that win, I honestly did. And Mason Rudolph, look, he was no Patrick Mahomes out there. But you know what? He played fine. He played safe. And our defense, it helped us get the job done. My thought was, you know what? If he just played just smart and safe, and if our defense just kept doing what they have, kept doing what they have been doing, over these past few weeks, then you know what? We might have had a shot. We might have had a shot to beat these Bills right here. That was my thought process coming into this game right here. But these Titans right here, they are so funny. They had me fooled. I thought we had a shot to beat the Bills. I really did. They had me fooled. They just suckered me in. We took a 10-0 lead. Our defense was playing amazing. In that second quarter, Rudolph, he found Westbrook-Ikhine. Where has he been? In the end zone. It is 10-0, which I get is not a big lead. But you know what? It's something. A lot of fans probably thought that, this game, it was going to be over by halftime. But I was feeling good. I really was. Now, Bills do respond. After we got that 10-0 lead, Bills do respond with just a 3-play drive. Big play on 2nd and 4. Allen passed deep right to Coleman for 44 yards. And then eventually James Cook, he finishes that drive into the end zone. It is now 10-7. But hey, you know what? Look, I knew that, we weren't going to shut out the Bills. It just wasn't going to happen. I knew that they were going to score. I knew that. So, it is 10-7, right? At the half. I'm feeling great. Again, I think a lot of fans probably thought that the Bills, all they would need is the first half to just destroy us. But we have lead. We have something to build on here. Going back to, the Packers game. That game was rough. So many turnovers. It felt like just an eternity before that game ended. And I'm pretty sure the Packers had the lead going into that half. Here, we are on the road. We have a halftime lead. It is by 3 points, but hey, it's something, It's something for the Titans fans to celebrate, including me. But then our first drive of the second half, disaster strikes. 4th and 2. I cannot believe I'm reading this. 4th and 2 at the 44. We choose to go for it. on fourth down, on the opening drive of the second half, we have a 3-point lead. We have Ryan Stonehouse, who could easily pin the Bills back. And we choose to go for it on fourth down. Now, our run game, it has, like, Pollard has been great for us, you know. But I do not I do not agree with this move at all. How can I agree with this move, Brian? It's fourth down. You don't need to go for it. We have momentum. Why are you doing that? Like, the last thing that the Bills need is momentum. That's the last thing that they need to get themselves back into this game. Fourth down, we choose to go for him. Pollard, dang, he wasn't even close. It was a loss of 3, tackled by Carter and Rapp. And again, guys, why in the world would we do this when we have Ryan Stonehouse, who could pin the Bills back? We could play the field position, and we were doing like a very good job of that in the first half. Again, that Bills drive where they scored, it was only 3 plays. Pretty much, yeah, 3 plays. That was it. We were doing great on defense. They were having 3 and out after 3 and out. But now, we just had to screw it all up, didn't we? Didn't you, Brian? Didn't you, man? Brian, this is the one time. Do you not realize what a rare opportunity that you have right here? Your dad is the offensive coordinator. Do you know how many teenagers out there would love to say no to their father and get away with it? Do you know how many rebellious teens would love to look at their father in the eye and say, no, we are not doing that. We are doing what I want to do. Yeah, you blew it, Brian. You absolutely blew it. Bills turn that into another score. 2nd and 10. Allen pass rights to Amari Cooper. Welcome to the Bills, Amari. It is a 12-yard score. His first, you know what? Not just his first touchdown catch as a Bill, but I think his first catch as a Bill, period. He had a few misses. Allen was looking for him. You know what? I do remember it was one pass that Allen threw to him, and I do remember that he might have, I know that he didn't caught it. He probably just dropped it or something. So that was his first catch as a Bill, and it goes into the end zone. Unreal. And then from there, they just beat the absolute crap out of us, scoring 17 points in the fourth quarter. How fitting is that? And they win 34-10. Now, I said this in the opening. You know what? I hope now that this loss, it translates into Will Levis, he's not the main problem. I want to make sure that I say the right thing here. Will, there have been moments where he's done some crazy, stupid stuff. So, Will's youth, that has been a problem. We are working on that. But another problem is Brian Callahan and how he's running this offense, which is kind of interesting. It's kind of it's kind of ironic because that's why we hired Brian Callahan. You know, we hired him to get our offense rolling. And we have just so much talent on this team. So much offensive talent that we can use. And it just, it is just not translated. It has just not been there. And I made sure to do my research, folks. Because I'm sure that the Titans fans out there, they need some perspective in terms of what the heck is going on in Tennessee. Well, I'll tell you what's going on. Our offense is blowing it, and we need some change. Something has to change here. So, all right. So thank you to ATO Z Sports on Instagram for these stats right here. So, after going up 10-0, the Titans had 0 net yards. 0! On first down for the rest of the game, on average. And this is, again, thank you to ATO Sports for saying this. On average, they would have fared just as well, spiking the ball every time and trying again on second down. We actually would have been better if we just spiked the ball on first down for no reason! Unbelievable! And again, it just sucks because we have great receivers. Westbrook Akine. Treylon Burks, which, you know what? Yes, I still have faith in him. DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, just one of the best ever to do it. And you know what? Actually, speaking of Hopkins, we made some news after this game. We traded DeAndre Hopkins to the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, Steven, he is not going to be thrilled about that. We traded him to the Chiefs for, it was a 5th-round pick. It was a conditional 5th-round pick that could become a 4th-round pick. So, yeah, great job, boys. Jeez, my gosh. Hopkins is gone. Levis was crying. Poor Will, honestly, and poor me. Poor Titans fans out there that we got to witness. Just us blowing it again. We had a 10-0 lead. And you know what? It would have been one thing to lose, you know what, in a normal fashion to the Bills. But the fact that, you know what, we had some miscues. Like Rudolph, he had a fumble in that in like the first half as well. We just, we had it. We had just somewhat of a lead. We had the momentum, and then we just blew it. We blew it up. Oh my gosh. There was, I guess, some good news here. We also made a trade with the Seahawks. We send Jerome Baker and a 4th-round pick in 2025 to the Seahawks in exchange for Ernest Jones. He is a linebacker for them, played college in South Carolina. Great voice for the Seahawks. And, man, we are going to need him. We are going to need him to just have a spark, ignite some fire in our defense and maybe our offense. Because, what's going on, guys? What is going on? We have the Lions up next. I mean, just look what they are doing. They are just rolling. They're killing it right now. In Detroit, we have to go in there and face them. And then, it doesn't end there. We have the Vikings, which, you know what? They still have Justin Jefferson. So, hey, we got the Texans twice. Oh, gosh. We have the Commanders. Jeez. Yeah, and also, the Bengals as well. I bet Steven, he is just licking his chops to destroy us. But hopefully that does not happen. I hope that sooner rather than later, we have just some kind of change in our offense. And again, I hope that Levis, he is still he is still our guy, and I hope that he returns to form. Hey, you know what? If the Rams can get away with that face mask on Thursday, then hey, who knows? Maybe we could beat. Maybe we could beat the Lions. Who knows? I mean, hey, any given Sunday. That's why they have that movie out. You never know. Something crazy could happen. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all like this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell. You can join our Fanatic Army. And honey salutes to all of you as always. And I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Tighten up!